Hey everyone, my name is Brandon Morgan, and I am the instructor for this course on the history of the US Mexico borderlands. I'm very much looking forward to getting to know each of you over the course of this semester as we work together on understanding and thinking about the past of the border so that we can understand how that history helps us to um, kind of deal with and grapple with some of the issues that are current right now and that will be important in the future. Just a little bit about me. I currently live in Rio Rancho. My main job, my day job, is at CNM, the Community College in Albuquerque. Currently, I'm an associate dean in the School of Liberal Arts. I have responsibility for history, communications, and our various ethnic studies programs. We have Latin American Studies, Native American Studies, and Chicano Studies. And I've been doing that for about a year and a half now. It's been a good experience thus far, although I don't teach quite as much as I used to, and so I'm super excited to be working with you all on this class this semester. Let's see, I live here with my family. My wife and I have three kids, 16, 14, and 12. We're actually also just about to move. You can see that the walls behind me and the shelf here are very bare. We're moving into a bigger house. So we're super excited about that because we've outgrown the little house that we're currently living in. We'll be moving from Rio Rancho over into what is Albuquerque, even though it's not a very far distance. It's less than a 10-minute drive to our new house, but we're super excited, and that's something that will be taking up some of my time as the semester gets underway. And I know that all of you have families and other responsibilities and things that you're going to be working on as well this semester. Um, See, I've tried to give information about contacting me in many places. I'm very responsive to email. I often use my CNM email, so don't be surprised if you see a response from that one instead of my WNMU email address. Um, I am available for office hours on Tuesday mornings. If those don't work for you, just let me know. We can find something else. You can also text me at the number I provided on the homepage and in the syllabus. Um, I try to be as responsive as I can be. Um, let's see. Oh, so the main questions that I also asked in terms of doing an introduction. I've had quite a bit of experience with the border at this point. That is the focus of my research. My dissertation was on the border. I'm publishing that revised version of that dissertation with the University of Nebraska Press this year. It's called Raid and Reconciliation, and it looks at the New Mexico Chihuahua border from about the late 1880s through the 1930s. So we look at the development of border communities following the wars against Apache peoples, and also the Mexican Revolution and what that meant for people on both sides of the border. So I'm super excited that that's going to be coming out this year, and I'm glad that it's kind of aligned with teaching this class. My family and I just made a trip to Puerto Peñasco for the holidays, and the border was closed. So the Lukeville border station is the one that usually take south from Phoenix or Tucson, depending on how you make your way over there, um, to go down to Puerto Peñasco. And we had to go around through San Luis and drive a little bit more through Sonora and through some really interesting kind of biopreserves that are there in the state of Sonora along the coast of the Sea of Cortez. So it was a really cool experience, um, but also something that um, made me think directly about migration situations, the different kinds of policies that the Border Patrol and the Homeland Security are taking in the United States in response to those and what they mean for people on the ground. So that's stuff that I look forward to uh, getting into with you as we get underway here. I'm hoping we'll have a little bit of conversation about ChatGPT and generative AI. I've been starting to use it a little bit. I'm of the mind that it's not something that automatically constitute plagiarism, but it is something that could be used in that way. So I think there are constructive ways to use it, and I hope that maybe this will be a little bit of an avenue for us to talk about some of that as we get started this term. So I'm sorry for taking so long on my introduction. Thank you if you've watched this far. I look forward to meeting all of you and to learning about your insights into the U.S.-Mexico borderlands.